Hey, what is up, everybody? Metal Biker Dude coming at you here. This is just a bit of two pieces of information. First of all, I'm going to do a bit of an add to the episode 1 of the podcast. And the reason I'm doing that is because I'm going to do that going forward. So on Wednesdays when I do the podcast, I am going to give you some predictions. And we're going to do college only this week. Okay. Let me put my glasses on so I can see this shit. And what I'm going to give you is I'm going to give you 3 picks. All right. Obviously, there's no NFL this weekend. So, but I'm going to do 3 college picks. And we're going to do 3 NFL picks starting the following week. So, we've got Northwestern. Oh, by the way, before we get into this, make sure you pay attention after this part of it. If you want to skip through that, that's fine. But there's a really important message that I need you guys to see after I'm done with this. It's very, very important. So, anyway, so we got Northwestern at Stanford. Northwestern is getting 6 points. I can see Northwestern beating Stanford. Stanford's in a bit of a flux right now. Nothing serious, but I just don't trust it, and that is, in my opinion, that should be a 3.5 point favorite there, not 6. So I take Northwestern over Stanford with the points, sure. You guys know I'm a Notre Dame fan, okay? So this one might shock you a little bit, but again, we've got a problem with points. Notre Dame plays Stanford almost every year, and there have been some times when Louisville. I said Stanford, excuse me, Louisville. There have been some times where Louisville has given some. Matter of fact, one of the games that I showed you some pictures from the game, that was a Louisville game that we went to, and that was a very close game in Notre Dame. They play them tough. For whatever reason, Louisville seems to really get up when they play against Notre Dame. There's a 20-point spread on this, and it's in Louisville. This is a no-brainer. So that's my lock pick. That's a lock pick. Notre Dame is not going to cover 20 points. It's not going to happen. I'd be surprised if they won by more than 10. So, and then last but not least, we got Utah at BYU. BYU's getting 5.5 points. This is a close game every year. I even though it's a close game every year, I think Utah is going to win this by more than 10. And BYU is getting 5.5. So take Utah, take Utah with the points, take Notre Dame with the points, and I would take Northwestern with the points, but I think that actually Northwestern might edge Stanford, even though it is in Stanford. So, okay, now the other thing that I wanted to bring to your attention is this weekend may be a problem for the Metal Biker Dude. We've got a really nasty... let me see something here. I want to find a way that I can... I am in around the West Palm Beach area, and right around somewhere between Saturday and Sunday, we have a Hurricane Dorian is heading right at us. And when I say right at us, you're going to see here in a minute. Yeah, see, right there's West Palm Beach. Melbourne is right above us. That's where the center of it is. The most southernmost point is Miami, and we're well above Miami. So we are going to be getting a pretty massive amount of weather. Now, they're only predicting I'm going to go ahead and pause that now. It's only supposed to be somewhere between a category 3, category 4. However, first of all, these things can change. So everybody freak out. I get used to this stuff being back in the D in Toledo. I mean, every time we get a winter weather warning, it's a blizzard coming. We haven't seen a blizzard, really, a good one, since 1978. So, but anyway, so my concern is that we could have some down power lines, and if that's the case, obviously we're going to lose our internet. And so I'm hoping that we don't, and that we don't have any issues here, because I've got some videos to get to this weekend here. So I'm going to try to get as much as I can get done Friday. The only problem is I got to pay the bills. And so I've got some day work to do. Finally, it's been a struggle, and I finally get some, and I got to get that done, because that requires an upload and download as well. And so I have to make sure 100% that happens. So I have to get that done first, and then I can start on the videos, and hopefully I can get a few extra done, at least 2 or 3 extra done for Friday, just in case we can't get them uploaded Saturday. All right, so just wanted to give you guys a heads up on that. All right, I will see you for Patreon Thursday here very shortly, probably in about an hour or so. All right, Metal Biker Dude, peace.